Hey everyone, how you doing? I hope you guys are fantastic. I hope you guys are being well, doing well, and enjoying life. Hey look, I'd like to talk to you about responsibility today. Responsibility is probably one of the biggest keys to be in control of your own life. To actually be able to say, look, I am responsible for everything that happens in my life, and I am responsible for what other people do to me. So, a lot of people are quick to blame others for things that happen. And I did exactly the same thing. I was one of those people that when something bad happens, say a partner leaves me, mistakes happen, things don't go your way, you lose a job, especially in selling situations where you can't get the answer that you require. You're unsure about why things are happening, and what's different, what's changed. Perfect situation. You're in a relationship. You've been going out for a long time. You think things are going great. You get comfortable. You sit back and watch, and you start to lose interest. They start to lose interest in you, and then it goes pear-shaped. You have arguments. This is a general everyday problem that happens. This happens all around the world every single day. Now, what changed? What changed? Did people change? Did the way you see the world change? Did your environment change? Well, what I see that changes is that people stop taking responsibility. They actually stop taking responsibility for their actions. They stop taking responsibility for their relationship. They stop taking responsibility for the other person. Now, this is the biggest thing that could ever happen, because what happens is, once you stop taking responsibility for your own life and everything that happens to you, you're giving your power to someone else. You're blaming someone else, and that gives them the power. This is a massive problem, because you are no longer in control of your own life. It took me a long time to figure this out, because the person who takes the most responsibility takes the higher ground, is in control of their life, can show that they are a powerful person. Powerful people take full responsibility for everything in their life. They take care of their relationships. They're fully responsible for everything. Even if, my partner would leave me, right, for someone else and just leave, that's my responsibility. Even if they go out, they get drunk, do the wrong thing, and leave me, okay, that's my responsibility. Now, why is that, you might ask? Well, that was someone else's decisions. That was someone else. How is that my problem? And the reason that is my problem, and the reason that I take responsibility for that, is because I am in control of my own life. I am in control of how I treat my other half, and if everything was going extremely well and I was looking after my partner the way that they should, they would never go out, they would never get drunk. The thought going into their mind that they would look for someone else would never enter their mind, ever. because you are 100% committed to this person. They know that in their mind you are doing 100%. You're going in every single day 100%. You tell them that you love them all the time. You do everything that you can do to keep that person because they mean so much to you. You're 100% committed. You're 100% in. They know that they're 100% in because you're leading and you're taking full responsibility for everything. Same in a selling situation. You go in, you have a chat with them, you sit down, you do all the right things, and the person's having a tough time making a decision. Why is that? And then you walk out of there and you're like, I do not know why that didn't happen, why we didn't close the deal, make it work. They walk out with a great product, they're happy with their purchase, but they say, we're not too sure, or this and this. That's my responsibility. It's my responsibility that they are unsure. It's my responsibility to sell to them the benefits, the value, how it can help them, how it can move their business forward. That's my responsibility. Me driving this car now is my responsibility. Everything that happens with this car. If I get a flat tire, that's my responsibility for not checking the tires. If someone pulls out in front of me and crashes into me, that's my responsibility because I obviously took my eyes off the road. I wasn't thinking of other cars. I wasn't thinking outside of myself. What you do sends ripples across the universe. Everything that you shoot off, I believe, everything you shoot off out of your brain and where it goes to in the universe sends you something back in return. This is a tough pill to swallow. Don't get me wrong, this is tough. Because once you understand this fully, that everything that happens in your life, good or bad, is your responsibility. And sometimes you might think this has absolutely nothing to do with me whatsoever. But something happens and you're like, this has nothing to do with me whatsoever. Take responsibility anyway. Take responsibility. I've taken responsibility for things that have had absolutely nothing to do with me. Because I want to show that I am responsible, I am a higher person, that I can control whatever happens in my world, and you will feel better about it. If you blame someone else, you instantly feel bad. Now, if you're a small person, you will think, that's not my fault, that's someone else's fault, and feel better about it. But in the real world, in real life, that is not your responsibility. That is not the truth. And if you think that way, you need to reprogram yourself, because if you do not take responsibility, you're not in control of your own life. And if you're not in control of your own life, someone else is in control of your life. So I hope you got some value out of this. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And have an amazing day, amazing night. And wherever you are around the world, I hope you enjoyed this. And thank you guys for spending your time with me. I extremely appreciate it. And give it a subscribe if you wish. And there'll be more value coming. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy.